the Penal Code Amendment number 2, Bill National Assembly, Bill number 47 of 2021 for a second reading. Honorable Speaker, as I was saying, Honorable Speaker, Kenya got independence in 1963, and the laws that were being done that time, Honorable Speaker, some of them, I would want to term them as colonial laws, and they are still applicable up to now. Honorable Speaker, if you look at the offenses that are in that section, Honorable Speaker, it is, one is about felony, the other one is about loitering, the other one is about disorderly conduct, and things like that, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I live in my constituency is an urban area, and police have been harassing my members because of these colonial laws that are there. In the current constitution, Honorable Speaker, that came into place in 2010, Honorable Speaker, the freedom of movement, Honorable Speaker, is a fundamental human right that a person is free to move anywhere within the country without being harassed by the police. Honorable Speaker, the police in my constituency have been, and of course in other urban areas, have been using, if they arrest you and they don't have any other charge, they normally rush to this section 82 of the Penal Code just to look for a charge that they will be able to. And Honorable Speaker, loitering, for example, Honorable Speaker, nobody loiters these days. And as I've said, under the Constitution, it is very clear, Honorable Speaker. Actually, the statement and objective and the reasons of this is that we amend the Penal Code, Honorable Speaker, to repeal Section 182 of the Penal Code, which prescribes the offences of idle and disorderly person. The law enforcement have used this section to harass innocent members of the public. Honorable Speaker, I want also to indicate that if you look at particularly the sections of toting, they harass the matatu operators who normally do a genuine business, they earn a genuine living, and whenever they are in town trying to do a decent job, they are always arrested of toting. And toting is just advertisement of a particular vehicle. Honorable Speaker, at the same time, of course, I have been accused that I am bringing an amendment to allow prostitution, but Honorable Speaker, that is not the case, Honorable Speaker. And I want to say that most of the women who operate genuine business in town, most of the time they are arrested, and then because they don't have any other charge, you find that the charge that is used is that under Section 82A, where it describes about an idle person, that every common prostitute behaving in a disorderly or indecent manner in any public place. Honorable Speaker, not every woman is a prostitute. Others, they are just in their normal business, and they are doing their ordinary businesses around town. But if they are arrested, the charge that the policeman always rush to is that Section 182A. Honorable Speaker, at the same time, on matters to do with toting, Honorable Speaker, most of these young men who have no jobs have been employed by respective circles which are registered in this country to try and advertise. Of course, we don't encourage where you take a bag on one side and a child on the other side. But Honorable Speaker, why should you arrest a young man who is just advertising a certain circle, and then he's arrested, and then he's going to be charged on these charges that are being indicated here? Honorable Speaker, The other is about felony. Honorable Speaker, most of the young people, whenever they are either going to look for jobs, in the process they are arrested, and the police say that he was arrested with an intention of committing felony. So, Honorable Speaker, these are the sections that I want to be amended. Of course, it doesn't involve the county government, Honorable Speaker. It doesn't involve the county governments, so it doesn't require to go to the Senate. Secondly, it's not a money bill as such, Honorable Speaker, and in that it does not occasion any additional expenditure of public funds. So, Honorable Speaker, it's a simple amendment that will help my residents in Nakuru not to be arrested on this. And I want to ask Honorable Daktari Pukose to second.
Pukose.
Thank you, Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to